What's up, family? Back with another one. Today we got a news report. Let me just drop a like on this. I'm not gonna subscribe to the page. It's a news channel, but I'm gonna drop a like on it, and I'll link the video in the description. Um, this is fucking sad, bro. This is sad, man. Anyway, if you're enjoying my new content, drop me a like. Make sure you do that. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you thought in the video. Um, anything, anything. You can say what's up. You know what I'm saying? Helps me out. Um, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and cop some merch. Cop some merch. Cop some fucking merch. We got some dope shit, man. Yeah, man. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe. We do a lot of music reactions to music. But I'm doing something a little bit different. Doing a little commentary on the side, like news programs, stuff I think is fake. Nah, man. If you're enjoying new content, drop me a fucking like. Help me get in the algorithm. Anyway, this new video shows suspects shoot and kill rideshare driver in Oakland.
It happens in
Dude, I've watched this video 3 times. Every time that shot goes off, man.
seconds. New video shows two men walking up to a rideshare vehicle, then shooting and killing the driver.
I don't understand what they were thinking. There's got to be CCC cameras everywhere in Oakland. In Oakland, you know what I'm saying? Every business got to have one. Like these they got hoodies on. Like apparently it's 100 fucking degrees out and they got fucking hoodies on. They're obviously trying to be hidden from camera view or whatever. But man, what are you young people thinking, man?
It's just unbelievable, and the community now is just they're very fearful.
Yeah, you know, I mean, you live in Oakland. It's Oakland, you know, and when it happens so close in your neighborhood, like. Two guys just walk up, just open the dude's door and just shoot him.
52-year-old man working a second job killed at point blank. Good evening. I'm Julie Hayner.
And I'm Mike Meeback. That shooting happened Sunday morning in Oakland's Little Saigon neighborhood along 13th Avenue there in East Oakland.
Little Saigon. I don't know. How bad I spelled it wrong. How bad the crime is in that neighborhood. Yeah. So we're gonna find out. So basically it's like a little Vietnamese. A little Vietnamese. A little Saigon. Okay. I got it. Let me see what the violent crime rate. In Oakland, your chance of becoming a victim of a violent crime is 1 in 78. That's a little bit higher than it is here. Like, if your chances of becoming a victim of a violent crime here is 1 in 44. It's also a lot bigger city. Types of violent crimes may include assault, robbery, rape, or murder. You also have a 1 in 20 chance of being the victim of a property crime, such as vehicle theft, personal property theft, and or burglary. Your overall risk of becoming a crime victim in Oakland is 1 in 16. The violent crime rate in Oakland in 2019 is 725, which is 2 times 7 higher than the U.S. average. It was higher than 98% of U.S. cities. Ours was higher than that. I think when I looked it up, it was 2019. I mean, the year that it was posted was 2019. I think the was higher than like 96% of all cities. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
New at 10, KTVU's Amber Lee live in Oakland, where family and friends are devastated and the community in the neighborhood, Amber, terrified.
Well, my thoughts and prayers go out to his family, his friends. You know what I'm saying? The dude was 52 years old. He definitely didn't deserve that. He was working that ride-sharing job as a second job. He was working full-time in a warehouse. He was taking care of his wife and his wife's parents.
That's right, Mike. The man's family and his girlfriend tell me they cannot believe he's gone. Police are offering up to a $12,500 reward for information leading to an arrest. They have.
Well, shit, as many crackheads as in Oakland. Somebody finna tell. They finna get 12 and a half stacks. Somebody finna tell.
Also released surveillance video of the incident.
In observance of Chinese tradition, the family of Patrick Con Wu Feng is honoring him by burning incense at the location where he was shot and killed in East Oakland. They say he was.
Man, the vigils. Oh man, it's so crazy to see them all over the place. Like every block, there's at least one vigil in my city. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking crazy.
Was in his car waiting to deliver a food order for a ride-sharing service. His girlfriend Judy, who doesn't speak English, asked me not to show her face.
It doesn't speak English. We don't really know what she's gonna say, even though we're about to get a translation. We don't really know what she's gonna say. We don't.
In Cantonese, she describes the 52-year-old as a good, hardworking, and responsible man who took care of her and his parents. She says she's devastated. This is surveillance video of two.
I'm devastated. I don't even know the guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm devastated. I'm devastated at the fact that these young people are perpetrators of these heinous acts. Don't you got fucking school? Shit, man. And it's literally our fault. Our fault as parents, because I think we kind of gave up because we had to go to work. Everybody in the house has to go work. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's like gave up like parenting because we need to get that money so that our families can have a roof over their head and food in their bellies. So really, we didn't fail our children. The system failed us. And in return, we failed our children.
Two men walking up and opening Feng's car door. The suspects can be heard saying something, and 4 seconds later, a single gunshot. Feng died at the scene. His family tells me his cell phone and
Dude, I've never been gun shy, but like the 4th of July, when shit was going off, man, oh my God. Never been gun shy, but hearing the sound of a bullet or anything that sounds like a bullet, oh man, it just sends chills up my spine.
wallet were still there, and that the suspects ran to a dark-colored SUV parked around the corner and fled the scene with the help of a getaway driver.
Personally,
So they had help. So I don't know what they were doing. I could have been driving around and seen that guy pick up something, knew he was a rideshare. Then when he pulled over, walked up, opened his door, demanded money. He obviously wouldn't give it to them.
I was devastated
Community leader Jim Nguyen is working to help Feng's family.
to see it, a young man to die like that. It's just unbelievable.
A young man, 52 years old, and he was still a young man. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, like, only half his life is gone. So, like, a young man. You know what I'm saying? And then to be killed by even younger men. They were probably 19, 20, 21.
Judy says she's struggling to accept that Feng's life ended suddenly and senselessly. She tells me shortly before he was killed, he had dropped her off in Chinatown to shop. Feng delivered food on weekends to make extra money on top of working full-time at a warehouse. Judy tells me she's so scared now, she's afraid to leave their home.
When I sit in the car, I have to look around because I think that someone's going to rob me. You know, what kind of Oakland are we living in?
The family tells me they hope police.
The same one that you've always been living in? It's the same Oakland. I don't know. You probably shouldn't move or migrate to an area that's highly gang driven. You know what I'm saying? And expect to be safe.
Catch the suspects quickly and say they want them to have life in prison without the possibility of parole. They say they just don't want anyone else to be harmed the same way. Julie, Mike?
And just yesterday, I mean, the police chief of the city, Amber, came out and said that neighborhood, it's one of the toughest police beats in the entire city of Oakland. And I'm wondering.
The police chief came out and said that neighborhood, Little Saigon, is one of the toughest beats in Oakland.
You know, when it comes to those who live there, when it comes to those who work there, is it come to the time where it's like day in and day out that they just live and work in fear?
Pretty much.
I had a chance to speak with a number of business owners in the area. They tell me things happen, crimes happen daily on a day.
There's a spot in this video where they say that his cell phone and his wallet were still there. There was nothing missing. That's why I say he refused to give the young man his money, and that's probably what cost his life. Man, if you're ever the victim of like a mugging or a robbery, just give it up. Just give it up. Like, give your wallet up. I don't care if I don't care if it's a brand new Cadillac, bro. Give the fucking keys up. Spare your life. Unless you have something that will spare your life, like you can fire back. You know what I'm saying? just give it, man. We used to work in a gas station. Well, I used to work in a gas station with a couple other dudes, but we were trained to just give it. If the dude comes in with a knife, even a knife, we're supposed to just give him all the cash and whatever he asks for, and then pay attention to him when he walks out the door. They got a measuring sign and stuff, so you can kind of see how tall the guy is. So, and that's pretty much basic life rule, man. Like, if you're being attacked, being robbed, being mugged, whatever, give it up. Give it up. It's not worth that money. Can all come back. It can all fucking come back. The car, the cell phone, anything. It can come back. It'll come back. Just give it up. It's not worth your life, risking your life over. You know what I'm saying? My thoughts and my prayers go out to this family and everyone in the community, because obviously the community knew this man and he was important. You might not think he was important because he was just a rideshare driver and a warehouse worker, but he was important to his family and to the people around him. It's
daily basis, robberies, attacks, break-ins, and they're just tired of it and they're scared.
Well, hopefully police do get more information on that black SUV and track down the individuals who are responsible for this killing. Amber Lee, live tonight in Oakland. Amber, thank you.
Man. All I can really say is for these young people to put their guns down. Put their guns down. If you have a gun, you're carrying it, you're gonna fucking use it. You're gonna find an excuse to use it. You're gonna find an excuse to use it. And there really is never any excuse to use it unless you're in that situation and you have one on you. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have any much else to say on that subject. Hopefully these rappers that follow me get it soaked into their head. Violence is not the answer. That being said, family, it's been one. It's been one. Until the next one, it's a wrap, yo. Peace.